It took great pictures.
Jack Hayes bought this camera more than 60 years ago on his way to war.
Your steel helmet, and I could hide this camera in it.
He used it to capture these rare, never-before-seen combat shots of the battlefield in Korea.
That's the gun that we fired. That's a Browning 1903 water coup.
Born and raised in Knoxville, Jack Hayes was 17 when he joined the Marines in 1950.
That's how tall and thin I was. About 6'2" in height, about 160 pounds then.
And Hayes recalls the friends lost in battle, like his buddy Jimmy.
He was shot through the chest and with a Chinese burp gun, and in 2 weeks' time he was back in my outfit, but he later got it. I think of him more than anyone. It's a lot of bad memories, John.
His own gun barrel blocked a sniper's bullet.
And it hit the water jacket, and I was right behind it.
But a metal shard from a mortar round slipped in his eye, earning him a Purple Heart and the military telegram sent home to his parents.
It says, regret to inform you that your son, Private First Class Jack Eugene Hayes, United States Marine Corps Reserve, has been wounded in action.
Thumbing through this stack of pictures,
cold as
brings it all back.
Dig a hole in it 30 below zero and sleep in it, and then you couldn't get away from it. I can remember every one of those. I could just remember it all. And for some reason, I'm able to put it out of my mind most of the time.
But Jack Hayes is about to embark on a journey that will stir more memories of his time at war.
So I think it's a great honor.
Hayes is among the first Korean War veterans invited to take a one-day, all-expenses-paid trip to Washington, D.C. to see the memorial built in their honor.
How you doing?
The group Honor Air Knoxville has already made 8 flights with close to 1,000 World War II veterans. This year, for the first time, the group opened up seats to veterans of the Korean War.
It is a huge change for Honor Air Knoxville.
Organizer Eddie Manis says almost half of the 127 military veterans on the April flight served in the Korean War.
It was the forgotten war, and we're very pleased to be honoring Korean War veterans in addition to World War II veterans on our next flight on April 13th.
The Korean War is often referred to as the forgotten war.
I feel like it is.
But for 80-year-old Jack Hayes, the upcoming trip will be about remembering the places and people captured in these photos, enemies, friends, and their service in a war he won't forget.
I don't think a man my age today could endure it, but an 18-year-old did.